Thank you very much. And you guys, I was streaming earlier, just real quick. I mean, you guys are so wrong about Vontae Davis. You can't quit at halftime.
Oh, wait. Okay, so I said earlier today during headlines that Vontae Davis quitting or retiring, whatever, at halftime.
Yeah, right.
I didn't care because several reasons. It's the Bills. It's week 2. They're not very good. And this whole idea that you're letting your teammates down or whatever.
Well, whatever.
He's risking injury. It's football. It's
and they let him down. You let me down. I've been playing this league for 10 years. Now we're down 20-6. Not interested.
You
failed
beg
me.
out of the football game. You can tell them I can't play anymore, but you can't shower and get dressed and leave. You got to finish your day at work.
Why?
You have to.
Why?
Because you've been paid for that day at work already. Because there is a bit of an obligation to your brothers in the locker room. You listen.
See, that's where you lose me. Is the obligation to the brothers in the locker room? It's not. You're not in Afghanistan. Like, that's my thing. If you're in Buffalo in week 2 and you're getting your ass kicked.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's a reason it's literally never happened before.
Right, and I also understand why
there's got to be a first time for everything.
It was an important game, a playoff game, or a game that could get you to the playoffs.
I do feel like you could see more of this.
Well, you're not going to see more of it. Do you remember, Slim Fast, you like Hard Knocks?
Yeah.
Do you remember the year the Dolphins were on Hard Knocks and a player got traded and kept saying he had to call his grandmother? Do you remember that?
No, I remember the Dolphins, but I don't remember that.
Okay, so there's a Vontae Davis as a young player, first-round pick for the Miami Dolphins. They trade him to the Colts, and in a very almost touching moment, he's a grown man at this point. He's been in the league a few years. They tell him he's been traded, and he's like, okay, I just got to call my grandma. And they're like, no, you got to finish up what you're doing. And he waits another 30 seconds, like, all right, can I call my grandma now? And they're like, no, we got to finish this up first. And he's like kind of panicking. He's like, guys, I just got to call my grandma. So Vontae Davis, despite playing the league for 10 years, making a Pro Bowl, was the grandma guy forever. And now he's the quit during the game guy.
Maybe grandma called him.
And said, honey, come home.
Said, honey, come home. Or he said, I need to call my grandma. Like, no, you can't. He's like, it's halftime. And like, you got to listen to this pep talk. And he's like, I'm not listening to any more pep talks. I need to call my grandma. She's 85 years old. It's take 2 minutes. And they said no. And so he left and went to Granny's house.
And did you guys, by the way, on bummer news for
And by the way, again, just to stop real quick. He plays football. It's a job. And if, you know what, anyone in this country can quit their job at any time that they want. Unless you're in the military or one of those things, you are allowed to look up and go, my God, this job sucks. You know what? I'm going to take a shower and go home. You can all me off. You are allowed to do that. And I don't want to live in a country where you're not allowed to do that. The only thing that keeps me coming here every day is the fact that I can leave every day if I want.
You are allowed to do that, but there are certain jobs, I would argue, where you are particularly putting your coworkers in a rough spot. If you
I agree with that. I agree with that, but not the Buffalo Bills in week 2. That's the part that I don't agree with. But I do agree with you. I do think there's certain situations where, yes, you should be dependable.
No, I disagree. I don't think at the halftime of the Jags-Patriots game, if Brady would have went, this is so stupid. I've done everything I can do. This team is really good. You guys quit putting money into this goddamn thing. I'm old. I have a supermodel wife at home, and I'm just getting hit, and my balls hurt, my back hurts. I'm going to take a shower and go home, put in I don't even know who we have as a backup quarterback. Just put him in. I'm done. I'd be like, all right, fair enough, man, go home.
All right, real quick, before I go, speaking of the Patriots, did you see what they just did an hour ago?
No.
Traded for Josh Gordon.
Oh, that's a big play.
That's a big play. These guys. 5th-round pick for Josh Gordon.
That's good,
So frustrating.
They're going to be good.
It's really good. Listen, if he can, there's no guarantee that he's going to keep playing, that he's not going to get thrown out of the league. Like, it seems like he may have relapsed.
It's worth a shot.
It's absolutely worth a flyer on a 5th-round pick for a team that desperately needs a wide receiver.
Yeah.
So the Patriots, once again...
You know what, guys? This show's stupid. I quit.
Goodbye.
See you, Nick.